Hey, this is Rich Osweiler coming to you from the 2012 Winter NAMM show in Anaheim for PremierGuitar.com. I'm standing here with Frank Oresti from Planet Waves, and we're going to talk about the new American Stage cables they brought here to the show in 2012. Frank, how's it going?
Very well, thanks. How are you?
Doing good.
Great.
Well, let's talk about these. This is exciting.
Right on. Well, made in America, that's the main thing. We're making them right in New York at our factory, and we've done a few things differently. We redesigned the tip. It's called the Geo tip. Most tips, you know, when jacks come out of spec, out of the factories, they don't fit correctly. They might give you a connection that looks something like that, and it's a connection, but it could go out at any time. So we changed the geometry of the tip so that the connection is always secure. Another thing we did differently is we have a 180-degree solder joint. It's a 4,000 degree microflame that actually does the soldering, and what you get is a very strong solder joint, 180 degrees around the braid. That solder joint is actually stronger than the cable itself. The cable will break before the solder joint does.
Nice.
And lastly, we spent a lot of time actually working on the tone of the cable. We didn't want it to be too dark, we didn't want it to be too bright, we wanted it to be just sort of have a nice big natural footprint, so that when a guitar player plugs in, he hits a chord and he's like, that's it, that's my tone, and that's it.
Right on. And lengths, we got 10s, we got 20s.
We've got 10, 15, 20, and 30 in straight-to-straight configuration, and then we're going to come out with right angle ends in the summer.
Very nice. Well, Frank, where can folks out in PG land learn a bit more about these cables and all your other products from Planet Waves?
We've got a video on YouTube. If you do a search for Planet Waves American Stage, there's a video that explains, it's like 4.5 minutes, it explains the design of the geotip, the design of the cable, the tone of it and everything, and it's on sale now. It's shipping worldwide, so check your favorite online e-tailer or favorite music store.
Awesome. Well, thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.
All right. This is Rich Osweiler coming to you from the 2012 Winter NAMM show in Anaheim for PremierGuitar.com.